right, everybody, I'm at my Oak Park listing. This is my newest one. It's not on the market yet. I'm gonna give you guys a quick sneak peek. Also, if you're a seller and thinking of putting your place up, I'm gonna tell you what I told these folks here on what to do. The home was in pretty good shape when they bought it. It was rehab, so it wasn't like they had to do a full remodel or anything, just a little bit of cleaning up, give it that extra edge on the market. So sometimes on pictures, things don't show up, but then when they get here, the home looks really worn. So you have to do a little freshen up. So let's walk around and I'll show you what we did here. So when I was called over here, first thing I see, not a big deal to do. Like the windowsills, they were all chipping and flaking. I just said, hey, give it a fresh coat. It's the first thing people are gonna see when they come in, right? Front door, the exterior. What does that cost? Quart of paint? Not much. It just gives it a fresh look, right? They lived here for 10 years, then they rented it. Got a little beat up from the tenant. Oh, I first met the husband here, and he was kind of wanting just to move it as is. Like, oh, someone else is gonna paint. They're gonna pick their own color. A lot of times with buyers, sometimes they say, hey, this is what I'm looking for. 1, 2, 3, A, B, C. We look at a house that has A, B, and C, and know what they tell me? It has it, but it just doesn't feel right. Why doesn't it feel right? Usually it's because there's big scuffs on the wall. The floors are worn. The trim is all beat up from being kicked over the years. So paint goes a long way. $50 in the gallon, $10,000 on the wall. That's the same. They repainted the whole place. Looks great, nice and bright, nice and neutral. Feels good when you came in. It looks like, okay, the person that lived here, they took care of it. It's a nice house. If I would have put it up without doing all that stuff, you probably wouldn't notice it on the pictures, right? It would look great online. I'd get the activity and people would come here and they would just feel disappointed. Like, that house is beat up. It needs so much work, which really, it just needed a coat of paint. So really the most bang for your buck is getting rid of clutter, cleaning up, which is free if you do it, right? And then paint, which is inexpensive. The floors were in good shape. They look good. They cleaned them. Of course, there's gonna be a scratch here and there, but not the end of the world. We don't want to spend thousands and thousands of dollars without a good return. Also, cabinets had some wear and tear on it. They touched it up. Again, you wouldn't see that in the pictures, but when people come here, you want it to look good. So everything's nice and clean. They had it cleaned. The moral of the story is when people come to a showing, you want them to have a good feeling, a good experience, right? When they come through here, everything's clean, everything's in order. They're gonna feel good about the house. Maybe the rooms don't work for them, but that's nothing we can control. The things that you can control, you wanna knock out of the park. The things you can't, you can't. I can't make this kitchen bigger.